Hello my friends, and welcome back to my channel. I didn't have time to do a long pick a card reading today, so I just wanted to come on and do another mini one. This is going to be for those of you in no contact with your person. So yeah, it's gonna just be a little mini reading here. I hope you guys are doing well. I'm feeling much better today. Thank you for all your lovely messages. I really appreciate it. So yeah, for pile one, we have the Fountain Tarot and this Howlite Heart. And for pile number two, we have the Likely Tarot and this Amethyst Heart. So if you need a moment to sit with the energy, you can pause it and I will see you at your pile. Hello pile one, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Fountain Tarot and this Howlite Heart, this is going to be your reading about your no contact situation. So we're going to have a look at the energy. Before I started, I did shuffle out some oracle cards for this. But before I get those, I am going to shuffle the cards. So for this connection, I feel that you are very much in feminine energy right now. What I'm seeing is I'm seeing two people in no contact, and one of them, you, is listening to your intuition, trusting the process. And I believe your person is now starting, I'm seeing a moon card that I have that says practice balance, practicality, and spirituality. That's what it is, not practice. And I'm seeing someone who may be trying to bring some balance to their life right now. What I'm seeing is someone, your person, who is feeling intuitively pulled towards you, but they're also working on themselves. They're trying to create balance in their life, which I feel is why they're not talking to you. But anyway, we're going to get into it. We do have the Three of Cups on the bottom. So this could have been a connection with the Page of Wands and the Three of Cups. This could have been a situationship. This could have been perhaps this person had a fear of commitment. For some of you, maybe this is like friendship turned romance, just for some of you. There is, yeah, look at this, Nine of Swords. So there is this feeling of anxiety. Perhaps this person is thinking about communicating with you, and that's why that's coming up. Nine of Swords, you know, this person, they could be feeling anxious or worried about the potential of you moving on, I'm hearing. We do have the Tower, so there was definitely a Tower in the past between the two of you. You could also be experiencing problems sleeping right now. You could be waking up, you know, in the middle of the night. So we have the Four of Swords in reverse, and that shows the end of a break. That shows the end of no contact is coming. We have the Knight of Cups. What did I just say? The end of no contact is coming, and the Knight of Cups is rekindling. I still sound sick, but I feel so much better today. Oh my goodness. I want to do one more. We have the Five of Wands. So there could have been blockages here. There could have been a lot of arguments, conflict. So we have the Four of Cups and the Three of Coins. Very interesting. So Four of Cups is an energy where it almost feels like perhaps you're, I know, big shock. You're getting tired of waiting. There is this energy of someone wanting to fix things with you, the two of you wanting to work things out here with the Three of Coins. The Four of Coins could be that this person could be worried that you will reject them when they come in, because there is someone wanting to come out of no contact. Or maybe you're worried your person isn't thinking about you. We'll have to get into the tarot to really dig deep. Anyway, for these cards, I have kind of what's happening here and then you and your person's energy. So we'll start with what's happening here. And we have horsetail patience, 35. And I think I'm seeing a lot here because, first of all, the fact that patience comes out, you know how I feel about that word. And it's funny because I see people in my comment section all the time saying they're sick of being patient. And that lack of patience or sick of being patient for something, you're tired of waiting for it, energetically shows that you're waiting for it. And the thing about this type of energy is that you're meant to release it. You're not meant to be waiting. You're not meant to be sick of having patience. I know, it sucks. But you're meant to be energetically okay with whatever outcome there is. And that's when you really tap into that feminine energy where you're not chasing anymore. So that's the thing. If you're getting sick of waiting for communication, then you're still waiting, and waiting causes blockages and resistance. And, you know, I'm not full of crap. This is all true things. I believe in all of it. Anyway, the thing I'm seeing here, first of all, I'm being drawn to these swirls, and swirls represent cycles. And it's possible that you and your person are both working on cycles of your own right now, and perhaps that's why there needs to be patience. The other thing I'm seeing is this beautiful horse, which looks like it's an awakening away from being a unicorn. And right away I was hearing that possibly you are starting to tap into your spiritual gifts. And that's part of the thing here. The horse, imagine this is the white horse from the Chariot, okay? The Chariot can represent divine feminine, divine masculine energy needing to be aligned so that that chariot can move ahead. And what I'm seeing, the whole point is that this horse isn't waiting for the other horse from the Chariot. This horse is working on its spirituality and its enlightenment and is about to become a unicorn. And it's been focused on becoming a unicorn. It's been focused on fixing whatever that cycle is, releasing whatever that is. Again, this horse is not focused on when the other horse is coming back. This horse is more focused on how can I be a unicorn. So anyway, that's what I'm seeing right now. So if you're someone who's lacking that patience, perhaps there's something that you're meant to be working on. Remember, we're not meant to wait for people. We're meant to release them. And if it was meant to be, it was meant to be. I'm not saying that, I mean, if you did all that you could and you couldn't force it to work, that's what I mean. Anyway, so that's what I'm seeing there. So your energy, we have 11. I got these cards today. I couldn't wait to use them. I've always wanted them. Anyway, there's some really funny typos on them though. Anyway, you have keen awareness of what's happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. I am intuitive, 11. And I think that's beautiful because we have this unicorn here. And I feel like Spirit's telling you that if you feel like you understand intuitively your person's thoughts and feelings, I get so many beautiful comments where people are like, I know, I can feel my person is close. I have no proof in the 3D, but I can feel them. I love that because that's you tapping into your intuition. No, it's not delusional. And that shows patience. I'm not yelling. I just get really intense. I'm just so full of passion. Anyway, So I also see allows you to be a great guide and supporter. So you could be someone who's supposed to be a unicorn, leading other unicorns, or leading other horses to become unicorns. And we have chamomile. And I just want to shout out to my counterparts because, to be honest, that's kind of the energy I'm feeling with this connection. Someone that you have to intuitively believe is going to come back or grow, change. And there is a lot of feminine energy here. There was a card that almost came out on your side, but I put it back and it was 18. You know, that's moon energy, divine feminine. Anyway, I think it's interesting how this candle is burned out, but it's not. It's still, there's still embers there, you know? And now I'm thinking of the movie Elemental with Ember, the Ember, the flame who gets involved with the water person. Oh my gosh, so twin flamey. Anyway, it says gentleness, relaxation, sleep. And that's kind of what I see is I see you're someone who is learning how to take care of themselves and to let yourself, you know, maybe you're taking a break from this connection. Maybe you're taking a break from overthinking about it. Maybe you have finally released it energetically, and that doesn't mean it's over. Releasing it energetically is part of the journey of it returning, if that's what you want. And I think that's what you want here. This is a very beautiful, spiritual energy. And I'm not saying that every day is great, but to me, it looks like you're someone who's starting to really settle into that Empress throne, you know? Anyway, for your person, we have 31. Your approach to life is an effective mix of both practicality and imagination. Your mind is stirring with creative ideas and you have the organizational skills to manifest them. I am disciplined. And I think it's beautiful because we have 31 here. And what I'm seeing is I'm seeing someone who is learning how to balance their feminine energy. Doesn't matter their gender. We all have those energies within us. And I feel like this is someone who is now kind of allowing their intuition to flow. I see magician energy with the 1. So, and especially with, you know, this message here, talking about manifesting and practicality and imagination. Magician energy shows someone who's working on themselves, someone who knows this is what they want, and they're starting to work on themselves so that they can come back towards you. Magician energy makes me think of someone who's working on all of their elements, and it can also be symbolic of all of the aces, which I didn't know until recently. Anyway, I love tarot. It's magical. And the magician also talks about communication. And the first card I saw was the 3 of Cups. So I feel like this is someone who is getting ready to reach out to you. But I also feel like this is someone who's also looking at their physical world for Emperor energy and trying to also work on themselves, work on their surroundings. Maybe they're moving. I don't know. So that when they come back in, they have something to offer you. And we have carnelian. Oh my gosh, I almost bought something that was carnelian today. Interesting. Energy, leadership, creativity. And that also gives me, oh my gosh, I didn't even notice the 2 flames. Oh my gosh. Anyway, I didn't even notice the 2 flames. And this is, my chakra sign is covered up, so I can't see it. And my ego's making me question myself. But red is connected to the root chakra. And I need to go look at it. I need to study more about my chakras. Anyway, this is about rooting. They're rooting themselves. They're grounding themselves. And it's also about, I have a chakra sign that says, like, I feel, I can. The root chakra is I have. Anyway, I think it's beautiful how this one looks like it's about to catch, like if the wind hits it the right way, it looks like it's about to catch fire. And we do have two flames here, very beautiful. This gives me Emperor energy, leadership, creativity, Magician energy. I'm also seeing Two of Wands with this, someone who is working on moving forward, taking a direction in their life. Perhaps they're looking at cycles they need to break. Two of Wands can represent, you know, someone needing to change their approach. So you see me go like that a lot. That's what I see. I see two wands going like this by the universe saying, nope, if you're gonna, if that person's gonna come at it this way and that person's gonna come at it that way, that's never gonna work. So you guys need to fix something, cycles, in order to change your approach so that you can have forward movement. Anyway, so your person is in, now here comes the, I'm getting that rush of heat now, like I'm getting all red. That's the energy that your person's in right now. Feeling like they have to make a move. Okay, so we've already shuffled. So again, we have Four of Cups on the bottom and the Three of Coins. And I'm seeing somebody wanting to collaborate with you. Oh my gosh. Anyway, Eight of Wands. Yep, this person wants to, again, I'm feeling that rush of hot energy. And I'm seeing someone, if they are feeling, if they're connected to their root chakra and they would be feeling that confidence to come in. They would be feeling that push to come in. Anyway, amazing. So we're going to have a look at you first. We have the Seven of Swords. So this is meant to be your energy. And one thing I'm seeing is that you are no longer running from this connection. Not that I think you were running, but what I'm seeing is at some point your ego could have taken over and said, nope, I don't need somebody like that in my life. And I feel like maybe you denied this connection at some point. Maybe there was too much silence or too long had passed and you got in, like I said, your ego, and you started to think, I'm imagining things, I'm delusional. Maybe you stopped watching tarot for a while, but still this energy lingered. And now what I'm seeing is, to me, you're no longer fighting this. You're someone who's surrendering. You're no longer fighting this. You're listening to your intuition. Again, I'm not saying every day is perfect. I'm not saying you wake up every day and feel great. I'm sure there's hard moments, lonely moments where you overthink. That doesn't just go away forever. I also feel like you have forgiven this person. I'm not sure if this person deceived you, but I am getting the energy that you have maybe energetically forgiven them and no longer, there's just this energy that you no longer fear the outcome, which is very beautiful. And I've said it before and I'll say it again, that's when your person comes in, is when you're in this energy, because you're ready for it. No contact can go on for a while. Somebody said the other day that they were scared because they heard me talking about 9 months, like 9 months of no contact, and that they were already 9 weeks in. They couldn't imagine going 9 months. Some people will say, no, this person better come in a month or I'm moving on. That's causing resistance, my honest opinion. That's what causes resistance and blockages, because energetically, That's not patience. Does that make sense? There's a reason I'm talking about patience, and I'm not here to hate on you guys. I am the most impatient person in the world, and it gets me into trouble all the time. And I'm like, I posted that meme yesterday with the, what was the lesson with the person from the Big Bang? What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, that's what it is. Like, I can be hit over the head with a lesson so many times before I get it. So I'm not here to hate on you. Anyway, yeah, I'm going to get one more card. So maybe this is someone who deceived you in the past or hurt you or ghosted you, and I feel like energetically you've forgiven them without having to speak to them, and that's beautiful. And our ego, like, I used to be one of these people. When I started therapy, my therapist said that I was going to have to forgive my parents, and my ego was like, are you kidding? No, nah. But energetically, it's really healthy to forgive someone and just release the energy. Doesn't mean you have to talk to them. Anyway, I'm not going to spend a whole bunch of time on that. For how you're feeling about this connection, we have the Emperor. So you could feel, it's interesting because I feel a balance of feminine and masculine energy. I feel like your person has actually started to tap into their feminine energy, and you started to tap into your masculine energy where you know your worth, and perhaps you're really focused on the foundation in your own life. And what do I always say about energy and how it works? Once you start doing that energetically, this person in delay or whatever starts doing it. What's the term I'm looking for? It just happens at a later date. It doesn't happen at the same time. It doesn't happen... There's a word for it. But anyway, I also see that you feel this person is your person. You feel like this person is your divine masculine. We do have Aries energy here. I'm seeing Aries. I'm seeing Empress, which is Taurus and Libra. Air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Hierophant, Taurus. Strength, Leo. I think that was it. We do have 10 of coins on the bottom and the star. So this is someone who I feel in the long term, you energetically feel like you're going to end up with them. You just know that no matter how much time passes, you still hold on to them here. Let's see how your person is feeling about this connection, how they're doing. Yeah, Knight of Coins. This is very interesting because I was saying that this is someone who's balancing spirituality and practicality. So this isn't someone who's rushing in. This is someone who knows this is what they want and they're working towards it. And I feel like the thing that comes first is kind of organizing and taking control of their own life before they come towards you. Knight of Coins does show a slow-moving energy. It shows someone who is determined to come towards you here. This is someone who's, it's the slowest knight in the deck, but he is the most determined. We also have the Four of Cups and the Three of Coins and the Eight of Wands on the bottom. So this is someone who could be afraid that you'll reject them or that they don't have enough to offer you. They do want to come in, but to me, they're waiting until they're confident enough. Let's get another one for how they're feeling. We have the World and the Page of Cups. So the Page of Cups shows they're tapped into their intuition right now. Page of Cups can also symbolize that they owe you some kind of explanation or apology. We do have the World card here. So this person feels like there could have been a cycle, like I said, that the both of you were repeating. Perhaps you've worked on your cycle energetically in delay at a later date. So is this person. This person could be at a distance from you. They could feel very distant from you. It definitely feels, you know, both of your energies have this sense that you can't get over each other or that you haven't been able to let each other go. This is someone who I think feels very content when they're with you with that World card. And it's symbolic of them wanting to close the distance. Look at that. We have the Chariot. And what was I talking about? I was talking about horsies on the Chariot card. Just wait. Hang on. Oh my gosh, that is my child. That is my child. I'm pretty sure my child just asked me. He knocked on my door, even though he knows I'm doing a reading, asking about cookies. That is my child. Anyway, so this does show the Eight of Pentacles shows you will be rewarded for all this patience. Queen of Coins, keep embodying that Queen of Coins. Keep nurturing yourself. Keep providing for yourself. The Queen of Coins doesn't need anyone. You know, they don't need a King of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles can also be symbolic of putting time and energy into your children. We do have this new beginning coming, but like I said, your person is taking their time because I think the last time, sometimes the last tower moment is the hardest and it takes the longest for communication to come back in because it was the most damaging tower of them all. Interesting. I want to see how your person is currently feeling about you because I'm nosy. How do they feel about you? We have Four of Coins. So first of all, this is someone who hasn't been able to let go of your energy. But this is someone who wants to come towards you. Six of Swords. They want to reconnect with you, but they feel unworthy right now. It's right here. They feel unworthy. They don't feel like they're in Emperor energy yet, but they're starting to, which is the good thing. That's the positive. This is someone who wants to come towards you. How are they feeling? Queen of Swords. Oh my goodness. So Queen of Swords, they could feel, we were seeing that fear of rejection. And right now they're feeling like perhaps your boundary is up. They're feeling like, you know, you spoke your truth, and until they can live up to your truth or whatever it was that you said, they are respecting that boundary, I'm hearing. Eight of Swords in reverse shows this person wants to come out of no contact with you. It's possible they've had a dark night of the soul with this energy, but they do feel like there's still a blockage here. You know, they feel like they can't approach you yet for whatever reason that is, and it's going to vary for some of you. Perhaps this person hurt you on their way out. Perhaps you and this person had a really intense argument and you said some things and they're seeing you as this Queen of Swords with your boundary up. Take it as it resonates. What is this person's intuition currently telling them? What is this person's intuition currently telling them? Their intuition is telling them to put more energy into this connection. Their intuition is telling them to come towards you. But like I said, right now your person is trying to balance practicality and spirituality. So they are trying to balance their logical mind with their spiritual mind. So their intuition tells them, go for it. Their intuition probably, like when they pick up their phone, probably says like, oh, you should go see what that person is up to, or, oh, you should go message that person. Their intuition is telling them to talk to you and to communicate with you here. Two of Cups, to come back towards you. I do feel like their intuition, what I'm hearing is they are listening to their intuition now more than they have ever before. Their intuition is definitely telling them to come towards you and make something happen. There it is. Okay, so near future, we had no movement. Let's see in 1 month how the energy will be. I don't normally do this, so we'll see what happens. In 1 month, what will the energy be like between these two people? Ooh, there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. So within a month, we see someone evolving from Knight of Pentacles, which is under there, evolving from their tent, moving into a castle, perhaps. But this shows someone coming in with an offer. And remember, your advice was be the Queen of Pentacles, nurture yourself, be your own provider. Because the Queen of Pentacles doesn't need a King of Pentacles. And then once you don't need someone, what happens? They come in. Once you release someone, that's what I've been talking about this whole time. Blah, blah, blah. We do have someone coming towards you with communication, Chariot energy, fastest moving card in the deck. So that's in a month. That's what we see, this person coming towards you in a month. We see the two of you communicating. Any final advice? Any final advice? We have the Four of Swords and the Chariot and the Moon. Oh, and the Eight of Wands. How interesting. So any other advice? This break will come to an end, you guys. It will. That break is going to come to an end. Your advice is to keep listening to your intuition, to not get swallowed up in fear. That is like the last obstacle. And the Chariot confirms this is coming towards you. All right. What do we want to get now? I want to get you something. What do we want to get? What do we want to get? What can you tell me about this person's current energy that pile one is in no contact with, please? What energy is pile one's person in, please, Spirit? Pile one. Do I want to take this one? Yep, I do. Oh my gosh. Yep, I do. I don't know if you guys saw how many fell, but I just took the one that my guides told me to take. I couldn't see any of them. And we have the Tailor, which reminds me of the Magician, because we see these two hands working with, you know, the scissors, the string. This says attention to detail and pride. And what have we been talking about with your person? This is someone who knows they need to come in right. And this is someone who, I said in blockages, there could be pride there before they want to come in. This could be someone who I'm hearing was really obsessed with the details of how everything went down between you. And perhaps, you know, that's something that they need to get past before they come in. We do have the Forgotten. Missed opportunities, feel a fear of failure. And that's what I was seeing your person was thinking about you. They were afraid to come in. They're nervous about coming in. They feel like maybe the boat has left. Maybe they've missed their chance. Maybe they've gone a step too far. Let's get one more, Spirit. Actually, let's get two more. We'll just see what comes out. It's interesting that I put that on top of the World, because that's actually, that's 15, the number on this coin. And 15 is devil energy. So, you know, perhaps this person had some, we did see devil energy. So perhaps this person had some toxic traits, or there was toxicity in this connection, codependencies, addictions. We have the Botanist, Parenthood Legacy. Interesting, because I believe, well, I was just thinking about how in this energy, the Queen of Pentacles was out, and it was talking about perhaps, or I was talking about perhaps nurturing your child. So perhaps that's something that you're doing. Your person could be a parent, and it could be that they are spending time with their child or focusing on that right now. I also feel very strongly that this person might want to, again, if you're over the age of, or don't want children, this doesn't apply to you. But I almost feel like this is someone who sees that they want to create life with you, that they want to leave a legacy behind. I'm also hearing for both of you that perhaps you have childhood wounds that you needed to grow from and evolve from, so that you don't pass those on to your own children. We have the Waker, awareness and reflection. I love this because to me, you look like someone who is very aware of what this connection is and what the future holds. And, you know, it's fine that you're here for validation. That's fine that you're here for validation. But it's also caused an awakening within your person. And I see perhaps the two of you both reflecting on what happened in that tower moment and how you can come back together. And look at the bottom of the deck. We have overcoming slights, a choice. I think that's beautiful. So, you know, we see this person right here working on this string, right? Cutting the thread, making something, creating something. And then we have this very strong rope attached to this anchor. And this card represents growth and development. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I actually want to see if any more number cards want to come out for you. We'll just see if there's anything else. Any other final advice from this number deck, Spirit? We have 5, Hierophant energy. So, interesting. I am adaptable. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. So right away I'm hearing, I have this card about, it's called Flexible. And it does talk about, you know, trying to meet this person halfway. I'm seeing Hierophant energy. So remembering that you both have spiritual lessons that you're learning. You both have things you need to work on. It's not just your person, you know? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I have to take that. I have to take that. 555, a major shift is about to come into your life experience. Look at the funny typos. Your life experience and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. 555. Look, 5555. Anyway, you guys, that was your reading. I was just going to come on and do a single one, and I thought, no, I'll do 2 piles again. But yeah, thank you for being here with me, you guys. I hope you're doing well, and I will see you tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I love you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye. Hello, pile 2, and welcome to your reading. If you chose the Likely Tarot and this Amethyst Heart, this is going to be your reading all about this no contact situation. I just realized for pile 1, I didn't even put the heart in view. Anyway. So I hope you guys are doing well. I wanted to just come on and do another little mini reading. This will be, you know, about a no contact situation. So we'll see how it resonates. Oh my gosh. When you're, okay, so before we get into the oracle cards, I did draw, pre-shuffle some oracle cards for you, meant to represent you, the connecting energy, and then your person's energy. And actually, on all 3 decks, I took the bottom of the deck energy because it was so powerful. And I have to say, pile 2. Oh my gosh. Well, then I have to take that one too. I have to say, pile 2, I feel like communication is very close. I can just tell by your cards that communication is close. This is also on the bottom of the deck, and we have 12 Rose Love. And I'm seeing, first of all, I'm seeing reconciliation. I'm seeing the two of you coming back together. I'm seeing peace and harmony, balance. Perhaps, you know, I see this heart, which has an arrow through it with blood. So it makes me think of the Three of Swords. I feel like, you know, there was a separation, Hanged Man energy. You both needed time in your separate corners to reflect. Anyway, I can't believe that was, oh, I'm not supposed to show you those. I can't believe that was there. I'll just show you the other, no, I won't, I'll wait. Oh my gosh, I argue with myself all the time. But again, this could have been a connection that hurt, and we have Hanged Man energy, so maybe the two of you had to be separated for, you know, fresh perspective. But anyway, right away on the bottom, we have Six of Pentacles and the Lovers, and we saw that dove, and that's all about harmony, sixes, harmony, balance. And Six of Pentacles represents, you know, first of all, we have someone coming in with an offer of love here. Six of Pentacles is reciprocal energy, so balanced love. And we have 10, the Wheel of Fortune. So somebody spins this wheel. There's a turning point here. And it's, you know, I'll see what the tarot says, but I feel it's coming in very quick for this pile. Interesting. We have the Ace of Pentacles. There's an offer coming. It's very powerful energy, pile 2. We have the Hermit. Somebody's coming out of Hermit energy. Somebody's coming out of isolation. And I feel like I said, Hanged Man energy. I feel like the two of you had to be in your separate corners to learn a lesson. That's all dusty. You can't be dusty for their union. We have the Queen of Wands. You could be feeling very confident right now, very powerful. People could be noticing you. You could have gone through some type of glow up, causing this person to want to come in and fight for this. Beautiful. Two of Cups. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I don't mean to yell at you. This is beautiful energy, you guys. Let's get one more shuffle. Let's get one more. We have Death. The Knight of Swords was there as well, but we have Death and Rebirth. And the Phoenix on the Death and Rebirth card is the Knight of Cups in this deck. This Phoenix is the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups does represent someone wanting to tell you something, express their feelings, and also rekindle things here. I'm so excited, you guys. I bought some, I feel like there's some pile 3s in this pile, because there is no pile 3. I bought some, like, independently made decks off of Etsy with the donations you guys have given me, and I'm so excited for them. And one of them is a friend's one. Anyway, oh, right away we have the Devil on the bottom. So, and the Magician and Judgment. Oh, yum. Yeah, that's a lot. I don't even know what that noise was that came out of me. So interesting, because I saw the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is this, and this is Capricorn energy, and you could be experiencing a lot of fear right now. And I immediately heard, like, you could be being tested right now. Fear could be eating away at you. And what's interesting is I'm actually feeling Because of the cards surrounding this card, I'm feeling the reversal of the Devil, which is, you know, the end of cycles. It's the end of bad behaviors, toxic behaviors, the end of codependency, the end of addiction. It can be someone, the Devil in reverse can be someone who is facing a fear moving forward. So perhaps, you know, you're waiting for this person to contact you. Maybe they had to get over their fear first. We do have the Magician here showing somebody wanting to communicate with you, things about to come into manifestation. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you guys are already talking, but I don't think you are because this is a no contact reading. So I feel like you could be watching my pick-a cards where I'm like, I can't tell. You're either talking to this person already or you're just about to. Like, it's about to happen. You could be the ones who have been watching those ones lately, where I'm like really confused whether or not you're talking. Because we see this is coming in. We have Judgment. So we have an awakening. We have... Oh, I looked those up one day. I can't remember what they meant. Anyway, I looked them up in my flower deck, and now I feel called to do it again. And somebody said something about them. Is it a hibiscus or I don't know what it is. A hibiscus, empowerment, passion, elevation. This card is trying to tell you that you have fought a hard path towards your goal and soon you shall win your battle. The tide of change, the time for action is now. Things will begin to shift and adapt themselves to fit in with your lifestyle, so be ready for a wave of newness. You will enter a new era of your life and will feel a shift in priorities, beliefs, and relationships. This is the time to take on new challenges and face them head on. Oh my goodness. See, that's what I'm feeling. Like, if I didn't know any better, I'd think you guys were already talking. You were already canoodling. Maybe you're canoodling in the 5D. Anyway, we have something about to happen here. We have resolution here. So, have no fear, pile 2. Have no fear. Resolution is here. Well, seriously, resolution is here. Amazing. So there's about to be something big's about to happen. Oh my gosh. Don't be afraid. That's what I mean. Devil energy. If you're getting a lot of messages from your ego, messages of fear, it's because this energy sees you're so close to your goal and it's trying to deter you from getting there. It's like I'm hearing that stupid, it's the final countdown thing again. Anyway, we're not going to get these right now. I'm so excited, pile 2. So we'll start with connecting energy. And we have, we've got some nakedness on here. Let's use your heart. So we've got, this is beautiful because first of all, we have a dragonfly here. And dragonflies can be symbolic of, you know, the way that I explain it is that dragonflies live underwater as a creature in darkness for a very long time. And that's what they think their life is. They have no idea that when they transform and go to the surface, that they're going to fly and have this, like, the world's full of colors and, you know, I don't know what bugs can see, so don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I watched Planet Earth and the Bug DVD. Anyway, what I see here is, I'm seeing a lot in this card. What I was explaining about the dragonfly is that the dragonfly has no comprehension of how amazing things can be. And that's what I feel here. Dragonflies can also be symbolic of things that are hidden from you, that are underneath the surface that you can't see right now, but that above the surface, there's amazing change happening. We also have 34 here, shape-shifting. And 3 is Empress energy and 4 is Emperor energy. And I'm seeing 2 people that have evolved and are ready to come back together. 7, Chariot energy, my little horsey. Forward movement between divine masculine and divine feminine. When I was a kid, I used to seriously, I used to pet all of my stuffed animals equal amounts of time or kiss them because I didn't want anybody to feel like they were left out. Pile 3, are you here? I don't know why I'm talking about these things. I'm seeing with the waves in this card, I can't point to it because I'm trying to hide nudity, but I'm seeing tides of change. Like I'm seeing change coming. I'm also seeing mountains, which represent obstacles. So I believe that the 2 of you have overcome your obstacles and broken cycles. I'm also seeing 2 plants here growing. And the main thing that I'm seeing is one of them evolving quite quickly. And the other one, I don't think could evolve as quickly in the shadow of this one. And that's, I'm seeing that's why perhaps the 2 of you had to be separated, or perhaps, there was an ending and this person has started to grow within this separation. But your roots are still intertwined here. I'm getting so many messages from this card. Jeez. All right, then. You guys could be at a distance from each other. World energy I'm getting. Maybe you met online. Okay. So for your person's energy, we have sun, healing energy, happiness, comfort, joy. And on the bottom of this deck, we also had, we had wealth, Tulsi, I don't know how to pronounce it, and 19, which is sun energy. And we see this peacock, and the peacock represents divinity. And I'm seeing someone divinely guided towards you here. I'm seeing someone following divine guidance, who has been healing, ready to bring you clarity. I'm seeing divine masculine energy, someone taking action. And that's why we have this shape-shifting card. I mean, I could feel it even in the tarot when I was shuffling the tarot. Like, are you guys already talking? Because that's what it feels like. We have 10. Wheel of Fortune energy. And that was one of the first cards I saw, was someone spinning that Wheel of Fortune, coming in with an offer of love, lover's energy, a turning point in a lover's connection. You have great leadership skills, masculine energy. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up hang on. Why can't I say this word? There's a disconnect why can't I say it? Anyway, I'm not going to get stuck on it, but that's some of the communication, reading verbal problems I have. If I look at it too, if I think of the word, I can say it. If I look at it, I can't make it make sense. Does that make sense? Ingenious, I know the word, why can't I say it? Ideas, and organize all the details, then direct others how to carry things out. So this is someone who's ready to make moves. Maybe your person is a boss or something too, because this is a lot of emperor, masculine energy, and I'm just thinking of the emperor. So maybe your person, is a business owner or something. That's just meant for clarification, not for, if that's not your person, it doesn't mean this isn't your message. It's just I'm getting heavy energy, emperor energy. For your energy, we have mint, abundance, persistence, proliferation. And I'm seeing someone you could be experiencing abundance in other ways. Queen of Wands, you could have gone through a glow up, and you could be experiencing abundance in other ways, every other way except this. I feel perhaps, people are noticing you. Maybe you're receiving gifts. Maybe you're receiving compliments. Maybe, you've had a raise at work, or just through luck, things have been just through, how can I explain it? Like maybe people are giving you things or saying like, hey, I don't need this couch anymore. Do you want it? I know that's so random, but I just feel you're in an energy where you're attracting things in, but I feel like you're attracting everything in except communication from your person, which is why you're watching a no contact reading, which is why I keep saying, are you sure you're not already talking to this person? We have 888. Oh my gosh. I am abundant. As you focus on all of the wonderful things that surround you, that's what I meant about you're in the energy of calling things in. 9 of Pentacles energy. It's like you know everything you need is within you. And therefore, I think you're not waiting for this person either. I think you have a spot for them, but you know that life has a lot to offer you. And I think that's why it's coming in so quickly. As you focus on all the wonderful things that surround you, you're clearing the path for more positive energy to flow into all areas of your life and creating a place for abundance. I am abundant. And I feel like you're feeling, well, I hope you're feeling really good, and experiencing a lot of flow of abundance into your life, just not with this person yet. But it's coming. Now, bottom of the deck energy. We had Cauldron. And right away, I always try and explain to people 3 of Cups as if, imagine you're approaching a cauldron when you're talking about a romantic relationship. 3 of Cups. Imagine you're approaching a cauldron and you each have a cup to give to this cauldron. And if you both don't give the right amount into the 3rd cup, the cauldron, then the energy, that magic potion won't be magic. The energy won't flow because one person is putting in more ingredients. And here we see collaboration, creation, opportunity, caring. And I'm seeing 3 of Cups energy, someone wanting to communicate with you. I'm also very drawn to these 2 candles here, you guys. So, you know, someone coming towards you, making a plan to come towards you, 2 of Wands. Could be counterpart energy that I'm picking up on here. Anyway, we see something is about to happen in this connection. Magician energy, beautiful. And if it doesn't get better than that, just wait. On the bottom of the deck for this one, we had 1111. The universe is arranging people and experiences on your path to help you succeed and helping you wake up who you truly are. I am awakening. And that's, you know, both of you, I feel. So I really needed to show you guys those bottom of the deck cards because it's powerful stuff here. So now let's get into it because look, oh my gosh. Remember how I said resolution? 8 of Wands. I'm telling you. You could be someone who your person communicates with you while you're watching this, or like tomorrow after you've watched this and let it sink in. Amazing. So we're going to look at your current energy. We have the Tower. You could be rebuilding. 6 of Pentacles. Interesting. So current energy with the Tower and the 6 of Pentacles, you could be... I don't think you're experiencing Tower moments in your life unless you haven't hit the abundance yet. Right before you hit this level of abundance, the universe will actually can take away a bunch of stuff. So it's possible that maybe you had a bunch of stuff taken away from you. It's kind of like making space. It's like the universe, things fall away that aren't strong, that don't have a strong foundation, whether that's mindsets, hobbies, friendships, relationships with your family, jobs, things like that. And it's possible that you experienced Tower moments or lack before this abundance came in. I know that sounds insane, but my tarot reader explained that to me when I was going through something like that. And she said to me that the universe, you know, it's to prepare you for the abundance that's coming so that when the abundance comes in, you don't become overwhelmed, and you don't have people taking it from you that don't deserve it, and you don't have, you know, you have to make space for it. Oftentimes before people become abundant, they experience a lot of lack, so that when they get the abundance, they don't let it slip through their fingers. They have more of an appreciation for it. Anyway, I don't feel, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. But your current energy right now, I don't think you're going through a lot of tower moments. And if you are, it's about to get really, 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 really effing good. And that's the first time I've ever wanted to swear. I didn't even swear, but that's the first time I wanted to. Perhaps, you know, you do see some things that are kind of disappearing from your world. That could be because you're about to be in union, my friend. I just want to look at the tower. So what I'm getting with this is you could be working on a whole new foundation. Like who you are right now could be completely different than who you were in the past, is what I'm hearing. Oh, this is on page 111. Interesting. It also says moments of sudden change, which we did see there is change coming to this connection. So 6 of Pentacles, you could be feeling, again, for me, I'm seeing anything that doesn't serve you, you're releasing it. Anything that isn't reciprocated, I feel like you're making space in your life. You're, you know, 6 of Pentacles to me shows balance. You could even be, maybe you went through some therapy with the 6 of Pentacles. Maybe you had some help with some of the things you needed to heal. Interesting. We have death and rebirth on the bottom. So you could be going through some type of awakening. We did have the 1111 card. You know, death and rebirth doesn't actually have, it can be a lot of things. It can be, you know, the death of a cycle, the death of a pattern. I'm seeing too with this card that I think that you've elevated yourself in this connection in no communication. Let's see your person's energy right now. We have the 2 of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. Beautiful. This is beautiful. So 9 of Pentacles and the Hanged Man shows this person is feeling confident enough to come in. 9 of Pentacles is a very confident energy. It's single, it's independent, it's stable. And I feel like this person has a new perspective and they're ready to come in. Right now, they're thinking about coming in here. 2 of Swords and Queen of Swords. This is someone who wants to speak their truth to you. Gender, it doesn't matter the gender, this is an energy. The other thing I'm seeing is your person being confident enough to approach you, because perhaps, you know, even though they're feeling confident, they could be worried about how you're going to receive them. But this looks to me like someone thinking about coming towards you. And these cards talk about communication. Like the cards that are coming out on your person's side talk about going after, like they're ready to go after what they want. They're ready to communicate with you. They're ready to experience change with you. You know, we have this love card. Where was the other one? It was this one. Creation, opportunity, and caring. So it's looking like this person is confident enough and has had enough perspective, shift in perspective to come back in. There's also with the Tower, it's funny that Hanged Man came out for them because that's about perspective. And actually that's could be what this Tower card is about, is that you have you've had a shift in your perspective, whatever that means to you. You could have a shift in the perspective of how you view this connection. You could have had a shift in a foundational shift in how you view relationships or friendships or your job, whatever it is. This shows a foundational shift in your life. So whatever that is to you. Again, the tower is actually a good thing. People think it means destruction and chaos. It can, but it's meant for growth. It's meant to bring, it's 16, the tower. What comes after the tower? Healing. What comes after the healing? Energy, happiness. What comes after that? Judgment, which is what we had on the bottom of your deck. Judgment. What comes after that? The world. Completion, closing the distance, communication, cycles closing and ending. Anyway, let's go connecting energy between the two of you. The star. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I said Knight of Cups. When I saw that Death and Rebirth card, connecting energy, star. What comes after that? What did I just say? That's amazing. I just said, what comes after the tower? The star, healing. Current energy between the two of you. You're both healing. You both see this as your wish fulfillment. Neither one of you have let this go. And you're both healing, both of you. We have healing on both sides. You've been persistent, and now your person is finally ready to come forward. This is very exciting. Knight of Cups shows intuitively you're being guided back to each other. It shows the both of you wanting to rekindle this. So even though you haven't spoken, the both of you are open to this. I see it. Beautiful. And I don't think you've been able to let each other go with the star. Anyway, we do have somebody wanting to close a cycle here. There could be, we have 9 of Swords. So there could be a lot of, like I said, you could be dealing with a lot of anxiety because it's just about to happen. Because your person could be anxious about coming towards you. Oftentimes before communication, the nerves start to pick up and you start to, it's like you can feel it coming. And all of a sudden you're having problems sleeping. You're having anxious thoughts that you'll never hear from this person again. So you could be experiencing a bit of that, because I also feel like your person sees you as the one that got away is what I'm hearing. Interesting. All right. Let's see what is currently, well, what did I do last time? I want to go near future energy of this connection. Near future energy of this connection. We have the 3 of Wands. Oh my gosh. That is so interesting. Anyway, it's interesting because of how it came out in pile 1. But we have the Wheel of Fortune and we have 3 of Wands. Near future energy. We see a turning point. Your person takes action, spins the wheel, comes towards you, and we have forward movement and progression. Near future energy, tomorrow onward. We have the Ace of Cups, renewal. Hello, offer of love much. Oh my goodness. I just saw the Knight of Swords. So I feel like after this offer comes in, the two of you could be like magnets again, like inseparable. Just remember, don't become codependent on that energy. A healthy connection is one that thrives on both being together and being independent. I know I sound like a after school special or something. Let's get another one for near future energy. I'm excited. The Empress wants to come out. Oh my gosh. Well, ended up on the bottom. Look at this. Oh my gosh. You guys, near future energy. Tomorrow onward, we have a King of Pentacles coming to, approaching this Empress. This is amazing. This is someone making you a very stable offer, and we have the Fool. Look, Queen of Wands, that's you. Anyway, I'm not picking up on a third party. But what I'm seeing is this person approaching you, wanting to nurture this, approaching this Queen of Wands for a new beginning here. I feel like this is someone who's finally hatched out of their cocoon there. I feel like you hatched a while ago, maybe. And we see stability. Oh my goodness, stability. I haven't been mentioning signs for this one. I have Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I see more Aquarius, Taurus, and Libra. Anyway. Oh my goodness. What is currently blocking this connection? We have the Eight of Wands. So lack of communication. That's hilarious. Spirit, you have a funny sense of humor. That's interesting. There's like, there's no clouds in the sky except for one. And it looks like oh my God, it looks like that. I'm looking at it right now out my window. There's a cloud that looks exactly like this. And that's the only cloud in the entire sky. And it looks it's like this in the sky. That's interesting. So what I'm seeing with that is I'm seeing an isolated wand in the sky. So part of the blockage here could be that this person hasn't made that contact with you, hasn't had that intuitive, like their spirit guide hasn't been like, okay, do it now. Like they haven't had that urge to do it yet. Not the urge to do it. I feel like they've had the urge to do it, but they haven't had that push. You know, the push I'm talking about, that intuitive push. So yeah, Eight of Wands could show as a blockage. You know, lack of communication is definitely a blockage here. Lack of forward movement, lack of change, perhaps in the past. Maybe this is someone who didn't want to change. This is someone who has been through some type of healing, though, and transformation. So they have changed. We also have Five of Cups on the bottom. So perhaps, you know, part of the blockage here could be wounding that needed to be healed, or that this person was in, like, having, I hate to say it, but a pity party for themselves for a while. That's kind of what that card talks about is, you know, when you get stuck in that energy of feeling sorry for yourself. All right, let's see. I want to see advice about this connection first. We have the King of Cups and the Chariot. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What did I say? Advice. Listen to your intuition. Do not listen to that ego. It is trying to push you off of this path that's about to come in. Because this bear is about to come out of hermit energy here. This bear, it's funny that I was talking about the intuitive push for communication, because that's the Page of Wands, and that is on the Page of Wands card. So I'm seeing a link here. I'm also seeing daffodils represent hope and represent, they're like the first flower to blossom after winter. So spring is coming. I just heard for you. Spring is coming. Don't lose hope. Listen to your intuition, not your fear. Now, the cards that actually came out. King of Cups and the Chariot. This is coming, my friend. Get ready, because here I come. Get ready, because here I come. They've never met a horse that made them feel the way that you do. It's all right. I'm quoting lyrics. I'm sorry. If you don't know that song, I probably sound super weird. But anyway, this is coming. Horsey. Chariot energy. This is someone coming in with a love offer. For advice, what I'm seeing, current energy, they're in Knight of Cups energy. And what I'm seeing is they're waiting to be in King of Cups energy before they come in. Perhaps if they came in, you know, in the recent past, they weren't healed enough to actually stay. I'm hearing a king has staying power. So if there's a delay, it's for a reason. But I think you're going to be talking very soon. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. I'm shocked you're not talking already. That's how shocked I am. Let's see how, I want to be really nosy here and see how this person is feeling about you. You guys. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my gosh, the Two of Cups is poking out. We have the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. This person feels like you're their Ten of Pentacles and they want to bring you an offer here, Ace of Pentacles. These are the cards we saw in the beginning, which made me look up hibiscus, which talks about elevation. So this person, you know, is feeling like it's time to come towards you now. This is someone who intends to make things happen. They want a conversation. They want a renewal. It's very clear here. It's very, very, very clear. And if this hasn't manifested, like this is manifesting right now is what I'm seeing. It's like I'm seeing a kitchen timer where, you know, actually, no, I'm not. I'm seeing the game Perfection. What a stressful game that is. Or is it categories? I'm seeing a timer of some sort. I can't remember if it might be categories actually, where the closer it gets to the end time, the faster the ticking is, and it's like super intense. Anyway, maybe some of those games are symbolic or relevant. But this person has long-term intentions towards you, my friend. Let's see what action they're going to take. Interesting. They want to fight for this. We have the Ten of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. What? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I shuffled that a few times just to get the bottom of the deck energy we already spoke about. Thanks, Spirit. I guess that's confirmation. This shows them taking physical action in the 3D, the Pentacle. And this is an offer of stability. This could also be a proposal for some of you. This could be someone also that wants you to meet their family or to have your families join together. Oh my gosh, you guys, their actions. I cannot believe this is here. If you've been watching readings in the last month, this thing has been following me around, this card. And this shows someone ready to come towards you. They're ready to fly off that branch towards you. They're ready for a new beginning here. I just feel called to look something up really quickly. What are those called? What are those called? I don't know what they're called. I know you guys know. What are those called? Like you can hear me. Oh, that's interesting. What are those called? Is that... I feel... Is that Lily of the Valley? I can't remember. It's not Bluebell because they're white. You guys are probably screaming it at me. I can't hear you. Yell louder. I'm trying to find them because I'm feeling, oh, they're there. Lily of the Valley. I was right. Why do I doubt myself? You see how your ego can be so nasty? Do you see how your ego can be so nasty? Lily of the Valley here. Okay. And what do Lily of the Valley represent? Contentment, growth, new life. Good times aren't too far ahead, as this card suggests that your problems are coming to an end. It talks about a fresh start. So this person is getting ready to fly off that branch. Beautiful. And we have the Lovers on the bottom. So this person offering you commitment, offering you connection. I don't see it as anything else but a love offer here, you guys. I also, interesting, there was a card I was seeing that had flowers on it that I am now seeing in the Lovers card. I don't remember which one it was. I'm just looking really quick in case it pops out at me. And by really quick, I mean I'm looking at the entire deck. So it's not really quick at all. I know I saw those flowers on a different card and got a message about them. Maybe it's already out on the table. I don't know. Anyway. Why do I feel so determined to find it? I don't know what card it was on. Now I'm just imagining things, I guess. I'm going to pause this. I don't know. I couldn't find it. I tried. I'm sure I'll find it someday and I'll have some kind of weird, like, ah, there it is, and nobody will know what I'm talking about. Oh, I was going to leave that in here. So yeah, what was I getting to now? I want to see what is in 1 month, what the energy is going to look like between you. I did it for pile 1, so I'm going to do it for you guys. In 1 month, what will the energy look like in this connection? 1 month time. Oh my gosh, we have the 6 of Cups and the 9 of Cups wanted to come out with it. Oh my gosh, that can't be more beautiful. So in 1 month, it looks like the two of you will be reconciled and sharing energy and growing this connection, taking it to the next level. And we have death and rebirth. So we definitely have a very beautiful connection here. You know, within a month, I think you're going to be hearing from this person, you know, in a week, maybe sooner. And then within a month, you're going to be connected in union. That's what I'm seeing, or starting over. So very beautiful, you guys. Let's see, any last words? Oh my gosh. Spirit, any last words? We have the Ace of Cups. It's coming. So it could be if you have, there is this kind of message that this person is coming in being vulnerable. So try not to have your guard up too much. I'm seeing there's this pivotal moment where someone, like you'll hear me talking about it, where somebody comes in for forgiveness. And it's when we have to change from the Queen of Swords to the Queen of Cups. And that's what I'm seeing here. When this person comes in, my guides are saying to embody Queen of Cups, to put down that boundary. This is also the Elephant on the Justice card. So that's why I'm hearing that too. When this person comes in to make things right, you know, if you have your wall up and have that cold exterior, it makes it harder for this person to be vulnerable and open up. So Queen of Cups energy, my friends. And I will say that as far as counterparts go, when you've been through the Queen of Swords energy and you've stood in your power and you know your worth, there comes a time when the counterpart comes back in, and after healing in time, you embody this. And it's when you're in this energy that they actually do come back in. Because I think I said it for you guys. If not, I said it for pile 1. If you still have a lot of fear and you haven't forgiven this person and your walls are up and your boundaries are up, and you're still, you know, wounded, this person won't come in because they won't get a good, like, I always tell people their guides aren't going to send them in to, like, what is it when somebody sends, like, I don't want to say slaughter, but that's kind of that's kind of the term, that's like lamb to a slaughter or something. I don't know why I'm hearing that. I apologize if you're a vegetarian and that makes you uncomfortable. Anyway. So yeah, just keep that in mind because there is a renewal here. Ace of Cups, renewal. Now, oh yes, I know what I did for the other pile. I got these. So let's have a look at this deck and see what comes out. We have foundations right away, which is interesting because your energy, the Tower, perhaps energetically you're ready to build this foundation. And that's why this is coming in so quickly. Okay, let's see what comes out for your person's energy. We have the painter, productivity, creation. And we did see this person wants to create. This is someone who's ready to put everything into action. They're ready to start using paint and to, you know, make a mess. They're ready to put themselves out there and want to create something with you. Maybe your person is a painter. We also have the scholar, investigation and research. So this could be someone who's making a plan. I'm seeing Page of Swords energy. So this could be someone who's watching you online right now, trying to figure out what you're up to. This could be someone who's journaling about it. This could be someone who is researching, you know, twin flames. They could be researching soul connections. This could be someone making a plan for when you do come back together. Oh my gosh, we have the Herald, regrets and longing. Oh my. And look at what's around. Oh, look at what's around that bunny's. Look at what's around that bunny's foot. It's the lily of the valley. Stop. That's lily of the valley. And we see these two snakes here, very symbolic of two people going through transformation. This is someone who's longing for you right now. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. That was pretty cool with Lily of the Valley. Interesting. And now I just want to see if anything else wants to come out of the number deck for you. 555. A major shift is about to come into your life, experience, and change your path's direction. Be open and stay positive. Beautiful. Okay, what do you need to hear? That's too many. 28. In an effort to accomplish great things, you recognize the value of working with others. You make a capable and compassionate leader who can bring people together and drive a team toward achievement. I am a leader. It's interesting because I was picking up on leader energy from your person. I'm also getting King of Wands energy from this person. So this person wanting to, you know, take action towards you, wanting to move towards achievement. Like they don't want to sit in the shadow anymore. They don't want to hold back anymore. I have to read this to you guys. 333, you are being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity. Live your truths and be a positive light to others. I am powerful. I felt the need to read that to you guys. And we have 30. You are an original, innovative thinker and an excellent communicator. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas, and your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. Empress energy. I am imaginative. Beautiful. So that is your reading, you guys. I hope that made sense. I hope it brought you some comfort. Let me know when that communication comes in. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for being here, and I'll talk to you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. And yeah, have a great night. I love you. Bye.